no way. This has to be a storyline. 5 women never get cheated on. That's for ugly chicks. And Rasheeda's too fine to be cheated on. So I know that this is all just part of a cleverly concocted storyline. Thanks to my girl Mona Scott. You know, I know that this is just a storyline for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 6. I bet you that Jasmine Washington is going to pop up on the show. Anyways, shout out to the good people at the Jasmine brand. They posted an article recently on their website, and it was titled Exclusive, because they get exclusives unlike Meat Magazine, because nobody gives Meat Magazine exclusives because he ain't shit. But anyways, the Jasmine brand, a real blog, posted this story on January 26th of 2016 titled Exclusive, Kirk Frost alleged baby mama. He told me he was leaving his wife Rasheeda. Yeah, like a man would ever leave Rasheeda. Anyways, don't get me wrong, Jasmine Washington is a cute chick. They have her pictures up on the Jasmine brand website. I put a link to it on my blog if you want to see what the heifer looks like. And no offense, I just call everybody a heifer. It's a term of endearment. You know, I called my mama a heifer the other day. I mean, she let me back in the house, but I'll talk about that later. Anyways, here's the Jasmine brand wrote a real blog, that is. TheJasmineBrand.com exclusively reports new details have surfaced about Jasmine Washington, the woman who claims to have had a child with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star Kirk Frost. Sources tell us Kirk's wife and Love and Hip Hop Atlanta cast member Rasheeda was completely blindsided about the news. Because it's just a storyline. Anyways, she had no idea. She actually found out through sources on the show. That's a quote. Rasheeda nor Jasmine have not met each other, but plan to do so in front of the VH1 cameras. There you go. I knew it was part of the damn storyline. Quote, the plan is to have them meet for the first time on the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta show. End quote. Jay-Z's lips. Yeah, I really believe Kirk Frost cheated on Rasheeda. Sure. Sources also tell us that Kirk was not listed. Of course he wasn't listed on the goddamn birth certificate. That ain't his baby. Sources also tell us that Kirk was not, in capital letters, listed on the birth certificate, and that the father was left blank intentionally. We also hear that while Jasmine and Kirk were in a relationship, Kirk often told her that he was ending his marriage/relationship with Rasheeda. Pause the story right there. Kirk, if you ever want to leave Rasheeda, please send me an email, a tweet, a kite, a fucking bird with a letter in its claw, something, my ninja, a bird with a letter in its beak. Please let me know that you're leaving Rasheeda. Please, brother, telepathically tell me that shit. Tell me, please. If you ever decide to leave that fine Rasheeda, please tell me. I will slide up in the DMs and make it my being. Anyways, Kirk kept telling her that he was leaving Rasheeda. Jasmine really believed him. End quote. As previously reported, Jasmine claims that she fathered a son last year named Cannon Mackay Washington with Kirk. Their alleged son is now 6 months old. Reportedly, Kirk stopped providing financial assistance after their split last October. She has taken him to court for child support. Yeah. Okay, sure. Anyways, of course they're going to meet on camera. If the storyline would, if this information was true, do you guys really think that Rasheeda would meet this woman on camera? Do you think that she would really let such an embarrassing part of her life be aired on TV like that? I'm trying to tell y'all, man, this is the whole thing. I love Kirk and Rasheeda. I think, first of all, Rasheeda is freaking everything. But them as a couple, they're the shit as a couple. I don't want to see them with continuing this storyline about Kirk cheating. I mean, come on now. Like, Mona, listen, I will give you ideas for free 99 that you can use in the show. I will sign off on it, Mona, on the dotted line, that you can use my idea, but you got to sign a contract with me. You just got to put me on the show for like 1 whole minute. And anyways, I will give you free ideas that'll take their storyline to the next level, and you won't have to continue this Kirkish cheating crap. Because in all honesty, it's like, come on now. Here's what you need to do. Kirk goes to a therapist. No, not a therapist. Excuse me, a hypnotist. Kirk goes to a hypnotist, and they hypnotize him, and then he stops cheating. Okay, that's step number one. Then Kirk and the boys, a little Scrappy and maybe a couple of the other cast members, maybe, Young Jock and Stevie J, they all go to like Tibet or somewhere like that. And Kirk becomes a monk, right? And then, he's like, all that crap, umane pare home or whatever, all that crap, right? And then after doing all of that, he finds like this new spiritual connection with God, and he's like, man, I really regret cheating on my wife, blah blah blah. And then we dead that stupid storyline. Okay, so Kirk becomes a monk. He already has the bald head. He's already halfway there. So then boom, he stops cheating on Rasheeda. However, Kirk develops a rare disease which makes him start growing hair rapidly, and it's blonde and straight. See, I gave you a brand new storyline. It was just that simple, Mona. Holler at me. I'm telling you, I have great ideas. But anyways, this is all my opinion. Just because I want the cheating storyline to end, just because I don't believe it, because I don't believe that any man on earth would ever cheat on a woman that's as awesome as Rasheeda Frost. Just because I believe that doesn't mean that you do. You might be a hater. You might think that some man on earth would be foolish enough to cheat on Rasheeda. With her mama running over motorcycles and shit? Hell no. None of it. Listen, not only is she beautiful and awesome sauce, but her mama's crazy as hell. Nobody's trying to think about cheating on Rasheeda. Come on now, give Kirk more credit than that. Anyways, this is all my opinion. Shout out to Captain Kirk. Shout out to Rasheeda. This is all my opinion. I'm going to watch the show regardless. Even though I am tired of this whole Kirk is cheating thing, I think that Kirk is a much better man than that. I'm sorry. I don't think that he can snag a woman like Rasheeda, a rare gem, and he has a cheating bone in his body. I just don't believe it. But anyways, this is all my opinion. What do I know? I'm just an asshole with a microphone. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, and Meat Magazine Vlog on Instagram. Is the story true or is it false? And don't get me wrong, Jasmine Washington is a good-looking chick, but I'm sorry, man. No man's gonna step out on Rasheeda. It's just a storyline, y'all. That's just my opinion. What's yours? Meat Magazine.